napped. That's exactly what I wanted to do this morning. And I was screaming to my kid, just give me 5 more minutes, please, so I can decipher what in the hell this daggone dream was about. I don't even feel like writing this down. I don't want to get too close and get you sick and stuff. Hold on right now. Okay, just real quick. I had a dream that someone was trying to drag me backwards. Literally driving a vehicle at about 85 miles per hour backwards. And the funny part is, they weren't the only ones that were driving backwards. It's like I got in the car with this person, this masculine person, and I got in the back seat and like laid down. They were like, get in the back seat and lay down. You can relax, and I'll get us there. I'll drive us all the way there. I think I just rolled my eyes a little bit. So anyway, we get in the car, and they do this hand gesture. I don't know why they're driving on the opposite side also. It's weird. The whole shit was weird. Anyway, so they do this hand gesture, and I'm like, what is you doing? The car starts going faster, and then it goes in reverse. And then just immediately just zooms about 86. And I remember saying 86 because I looked, I was like, this is not the speed limit, which was like 65. And the freaking car odometer thing said 86. Whew. So I'm looking at this person drive this car really fast. They swear they're in control. They want me to relax. They want to get us to this destination. And as I'm laying in the back seat, I look over in other lanes, and I'm like, traffic has to be like honking at us, alerting us, and probably calling the cops by now. The other cars are going backwards too. So I'm just like, you're gonna feel the idiots right now. How you gonna get out this situation? The entire time I'm thinking, I don't feel comfortable. I don't feel safe with this person. I don't want to be in this car. If I jump ship now, I may lose a limb. I may lose out a lot, but I don't feel safe with this person. So I need to get out of here. It's always this one stupid little fucking piece. So in the midst of them driving and them trying to calm me down because I'm panicked, they are telling me, we're going to my doctor's appointment. You said you would go with me to my doctor's appointment. I said, no, you needed to go to the doctor. And now that I'm thinking about it, I told a masculine, you need to go to a therapist. But their thought process was I would go with them to the facility. Okay, whatever. Excuse me. That's a no. So anyway, we're driving 86 miles per hour backwards. I do not feel comfortable. I don't feel safe. I don't feel like this is in the best interest of me or them. I think that this is a selfish act that they're doing right now. So we get to the doctor's office, and I tell them that I have to go pee. It was funny how they parked too, because they parallel parked, but they parked right in the spot. Like they backed up the whole freaking highway and then just zipped right in the spot. So anyway, we get there, and I say I have to go pee. Something that I don't like. I do not like this at all. I do not like red carpet. If you are an 80s baby, 70s, 80s baby, you know about red carpet in the car, Cadillacs and all of that with the red carpet that was just all throughout the freaking car, and it wasn't just like velvet, it was carpet, bitch, and it just felt so freaking disgusting. So anyway, the doctor's office is covered in red carpet. The walls are like that wood panel, but then you go into the bathroom and there's this toilet, and then it's a wood panel and red carpet along the top, and the wood panels at the bottom. There's no sink, which is weird. There's no door. It's a doorway for you to walk into the bathroom area, and there's just a toilet in the middle of the floor, which is also very retro. But they have a toilet in the middle of the floor, and then behind that is another entryway and a bathroom. Okay, I'm gonna try to make this quick. So I'm in the bathroom area by the toilet, and I am, let's see if you can see me better. Yeah, you can. Okay, I'm in the bathroom area by the toilet, and as I said, there's another entryway. So this young guy comes in the entryway, and I'm about to squat on the toilet so I could tinkle. And he said something to me. Oh, do you know where room 305 is? Now I remember. He said, I need to be writing this down. 86305. Do you know where room 305 is? And I was like, no, we're in 309. Because as I said that, I remember looking at the wall where it literally says 309. I'm like, no, this is 309. Dr. such and such offices. Dr. M. McLean, McMillan, McDaniel is screaming at me right now. And just as I say that, there's a cute little squirrel sitting, looking right at me. Taurus card, which is also my father, male, masculine energy card of male wisdom that may not always be the best. And as I split the deck, it was Taurus and wedding vibe, so it's definitely about a commitment connection. You said you would go with me to the doctor. I said no fucking such thing. Again, I said they needed to go to the doctor. I said no fucking such thing. I said no fucking such thing. But the guy that comes in, do you know where room 309 is? No, I don't. He's like, well, this toilet doesn't have a door. You might want to use this one. So I was like, you know what? You're right. Let me go to where he just came from, because there was a door, so I could go to the bathroom and close it. And as I closed the bathroom door, I was transitioned to another dream, or another aspect of this dream. There was a girl that had this purple hoodie on, and she started writing words on her hoodie, and she put the same wording. Well, she used a lipstick. Let's start there. She used a lipstick or lip gloss to write these words on her hoodie. After she did that, she put the lip gloss on. I said, that is very pretty. I really like that color. I would love to try it one day. Give me the details. I swore it was TLB, the lipstick bar. Anyway, because we're at 9:06. She put it on, and she was like, here, you can try it, but I have to apply it for you. No ma'am, no thank you. No ma'am, no ma'am. She walks over to me and like puts her hand behind my head and like pushes me down somehow. I don't know. I think it's just because she kept approaching me, and like the more I would back up, she would approach me more. So she got this fucking close to my face and then started writing on my arm. And I had already had on the hoodie when I saw her. I had on my blue crop zip-up hoodie, and it was open. And she started writing words on my arm. And I said, I don't want this on my arm because I don't want to mess up my outfit. I have somewhere else to be. And who wants to have lipstick on their clothes? She was like, no worry, it's not gonna stain it. And as soon as I extended my arm, it was like literally crawling up my arm. The words were crawling up my arm that she had written down. And it was some on this arm too, like right here. So I was like, girl, I said I didn't want this shit. What are you doing? And then she just kept getting closer to my face, and then the bitch touched me inappropriately. And started whispering something to me. I didn't feel like I had control over my body, but I also did not feel like I wanted to immediately push her off or fight her. I knew that she kept trying to kiss me while she was saying whatever it was she was saying, and I wasn't having that. But anyway, after she did what she did, she got up and started tasting her fingers, and she was like, come downstairs. Just make sure you tape up first. Now, tape up, which I didn't realize until I sat up, meant tape, literally take duct tape or whatever that white tape is. Take tape and like tape your hair up and tape your clothes to you so that it is stuck and it won't move. So I said I had on a zip up hoodie, but I didn't zip the hoodie up. But she was like, take the hoodie off and bring it with you. So take the hoodie off and bring it with you. I literally had on exactly what I have on now. So I would have just gone like this and then taped my hair up. She walks away from me and it looks like she disappears into the wall. And a few people come out of where she just came from disappearing into the wall. This guy comes up to me and he's like, are you gonna tape up? You gonna come downstairs? I was like, well, what the fuck is downstairs? First of all, but I don't do basements. I don't like those. He was like, no, it's gonna be cool. We got food downstairs too. I said, well, what is this? He said, this is your initiation. My who, what now? He said, this is your initiation. You've been invited to join us. I was like, us? The hell you mean? And why the hell do I have to tape up? I don't know why that was a question. And he said it's something about a purification process. We don't want anything loose on you, like hair or clothing. But what you have on is fine. Just make sure you bring your hoodie because it has your script on it. The moment he said script, I knew he meant spell. Because like I said, I didn't have control over my body or my emotions or anything, because I was like, why the fuck are you touching me? And why are you trying to kiss me? And why did you just write on my clothes after I told you I didn't want you to? Like, I really didn't have control, because I'd have been like, bitch, like, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, he said, this is your initiation, come downstairs. And I said, well, how the hell is it that this motherfucker just walked through the wall? He was like, no, she didn't walk through the wall. She actually walked through the secret steps or something like that, hidden steps. So he showed me where the steps were and that they do lead off. And it, like I said, it looked like she just walked through the wall and disappeared. So as you walk through the steps, you walk down some steps. I got to the illusion part where I could see the steps, and it literally was like some wood steps. And started to tiptoe down the steps. I had my my hoodie in my hand. I had my hoodie in my hand and it was like balled up. And I'm looking over this banister. Again, this is more wood panel and stuff. And I see bean bags, I see candles going. I see like chicken nuggets and what is that stuff? Chick-fil-A food, like catered out. And matter of fact, I saw the tea out. I was like, damn, I am kind of thirsty. But I'm not drinking this Kool-Aid. So as again, I looked and I was like, no, I'm good. And then I ended up walking out the door. By the time I got to the doorway, it turned into a school again. And mind you, I keep having this dream about schools. It turned into a school. And the girl was like calling me, like, hey, where you going? Where you going? Come on. It's your turn. It's your turn. No, thank you. And I don't remember what happened after that, but after I said no, thank you, is when Trey came in the room and toe tapping, like, Mom, I need to go outside. So thank you, baby, for waking me up at that point. But anyway, so I had a dream that somebody was trying to take me backwards against my will. I did not want to go with them. I did not feel fucking safe with them. They were driving at 86 miles per hour. They took me to their own therapy session in room 309. and somebody asked me about room 305, and then somebody tried to initiate me in some sort of sexual cult. To which I said, no, thank you. Okay, so already in the pre-shuffle that came out was a Taurus, and they tried it, trying to steal divine energy. What else? Secrets, Aries, divine timing. I don't give a damn what they thought it was time for. It's not time for you to steal none of my divine energy. You cannot have it. Who is this Taurus? Hierophant. Despair. Again with the fucking wedding vibes in Pisces. I don't like that. So this may be about a Taurus and a Pisces. As I said that, I started this out with the Taurus being a father figure. The Taurus being a father figure. And then putting Pisces underneath that. The girl was a Pisces that's into sexual occult, but right after Taurus came Hierophant, despair, and wedding vibes. The guy that walked up to me was literally telling me it's your turn, it's your initiation. The Taurus and the Pisces are married. This is a husband and wife situation. That's trying to bring you into a fucking sex cult. Ew. Bitch. It's your aura that tickles them. This is weird. Your love is on their mind, glowing, living in confusion and breadcrumbs. I don't like this at all. This feels really weird. That this husband and wife duo wants you to be on their team, wants you to be a part of their group, wants to befriend you. Your love deserves an encore. The Lovers. Bitch, this some unicorn shit. The Lovers and the Empress. This is some unicorn shit. Oh my God. This is weird. Taurus and Pisces are lovers. Empress, they're trying to get you to join their sex group, their coven. In December, Capricorn, you may be a Capricorn, Empress. This may be going on. I feel like they saw you because I'm looking at Taurus and Pisces and the way that both of their eyes are like, ooh, you know what I'm saying? Like, ooh. And they're both looking towards the Empress right now. So they saw you in Capricorn season. You probably met them somewhere. Ew. They saw you on social media. Something you did and said, and they were just like, yeah, ma'am. Yeah, we want this one. That's crazy. People are shopping for people on, what I said? Imprinted. They saw you on social media and said they want you. Oh, that's the whole truth. Wow. Wow. That's the whole truth. They want to come into you, Empress. Wow. They think that you're going to, oh, yep, I was just about to say, they think you're going to heal their marriage. They think that bringing you in is going to heal their marriage. You very well may know the guy, the masculine energy, the Taurus. And I say that because there was a guy that was driving me backwards. And I said, you need therapy. And he literally put me in the back seat and told me to lay down, like, you can relax, I'm gonna take you where we need to be. Wow, this is weird. So they're having a whole freaking tower and they think that you're going to heal their relationship. Wow. They want their relationship to work, but right now it's the fuck not. right now is the fuck not. And they're seeking you to try to bring everything together. Wow. And they're depressed about this. This is weird. This is not what I thought this read was going to be, or the dream. Wow. Wow. They're trying to tempt you with money. I'll buy this. I'll take care of you. I'll do X, Y, and Z. The guy was really just like, don't worry about it. Lay down. I got this handled. And then the girl in the dream, like I said, she was holding my head and like guiding me down to lay. She laid me down like on a chase. In the room, it was literally like disco lights, or like my lights that I turn on. Oh, that was weird. What else they want to talk about? Black magic. I was just talking about when she laid me down and was writing on my. Didn't I say it was a spell? Spells are not always, somebody is over fucking cauldron people. Spells are literally like them telling you what the fuck you think you want to hear. Them telling you, don't worry about it, baby, I got you. Whatever it is you want, I'll buy it for you. Wow. Whatever it is, baby, I got it for you. So it's definitely a husband and wife duo. Now, keep in mind, in this, whoa, where I have these placed, mother and baby is literally under sugar baby. This is crazy. And Libra is coming in right under divine energy, divine timing, and them living in confusion, thinking that you're going to balance this out, Empress. For them. There were other people there, mind you. So this Aquarius thing is literally telling me that they've been doing this. They have other people. Ooh. They're called party favors. Wow. They're called party favors. Wow. The black magic was giving me anxiety, and her writing on my arm, I was just like, I know what the fuck you're doing. You can keep that. Cut this out. That's crazy. Atonement. Atonement is coming in under sugar baby. Your oral tickles them. And the mother card. So again, it just reconfirms exactly what I said. Don't worry about it, sugar. I got it. This bitch thinks that she's a whole sugar mama with her husband. What's after that? Armor protection is coming in right under Libra. Balance. What I said. No, thank you. No, thank you. Balancing this yourself out, Libra. You're just like, absolutely not. As again, I came back up them steps and was like, no, I'm so good. I don't want to do this. And you don't have to, right? Boundaries. You don't have to do any of this at all. No. Unfuck bothered. Exactly. They can keep looking at your damn, your Instagram, your Facebook, whatever it is. Oof, talking about they want you, but absolutely not. You immediately, just like in my dream, I immediately knew something was wrong. Like, this man is taking me somewhere at a high speed I don't want to be. And the way that the car was going backwards made me feel like I was becoming a karmic. Like, the more the car would just drive and whisk past other cars, I was just like, this is not on my frequency. This is not where I need to be. This is not my evolution. This is not even me. So what made you think, that's a great question. What the hell made you think that I was down for this bullshit? Because I'm single? Because people are single out here and in hermit? You think that they want this shit? Are you fucking nuts? Did I not say that they do this a lot? They do this a lot. This is the shit that they do. So you see single people on social media, both of y'all are looking and just like, oh, I want that, I like that. You literally out here collecting bodies. Child, this is definitely divine intervention about this illusion, because ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Talking about but it's an offer. No, it's not. Not for no Empress, it's not. I don't know when and why some people seem to think that if you are in Empress status, on an Empress vibe, if you are in your Empress bag, you come second to no fucking body. Okay? You come second to no one. This is weird. This is weird. 6 of Cups and breadcrumbs. What is the outcome? Ooh, direct and breadcrumbs. Yeah, the Empress, you are on a direct path to what it is you want. You know exactly what you don't want, what you're not going to tolerate, what you're not going to deal with. And breadcrumbs is not on the menu for you, boo. It's just not. What about direct? Right, foundation, meditation, and the sun. Did I not? And watching. Wow. I don't care who's watching this Empress, this Libra. She's not having this. Don't mind my fingernail, okay? But she is not having this. I said you are on the direct path and you know exactly what it is you want. Even though they sitting there watching you, talking about, oh yeah, we want. Guided and protected. Hello? Ooh. For breadcrumbs. What about these breadcrumbs? Damn. Endless night. Oof. That's crazy. That's what they wanted. That's what this Taurus and this Pisces wanted. Dodge the bullet, girl. Empress, you out here dodging bullets. I say this all the time. Retrospective. If it ain't what I want, I don't want that. I do not. No, thank you. Politely, no, thank you. And let me go on and step off. Step off. What I said. Empress, you may have Scorpio on your chart. Libra and Scorpio are neck and neck, but still, they both fucking bullheaded and strong will. The deck just split too. Wow. Look what the deck split on. That's crazy. Left for the karmic and Jezebel. Ain't no Empress in this nonsense. Not having this nonsense. Pulled in different directions. What did I say? Anxiety calling. Not them about to reach out, type to jump tables over you. Please don't. They vulnerable. Let them be the fuck vulnerable. Get your marriage together. What'd I say? What did I say? Whew. Now, I don't know why I just got this. This may be specific to a Scorpio. A Scorpio may have decided to leave this situation. A Scorpio may have decided to leave this situation. They may have been with this Taurus and this Pisces and this lover's triangle. And I'm only getting it now because this card just revealed itself. And I keep seeing this one. And 6 of Cups is right back here. So yeah, Scorpio, you may have just left this situation. What's behind that? Yep, you did. You did. You did. You were like, nope, I don't want to do this. This is not for me. And was peeking out on the top of the deck, Queen of Swords. Yeah. Scorpio, this may have been you. This may have been your jam. It's not no more. It's 3 squirrels looking at me right now, and 2 of them are on the fence. And 1 of them is in the tree by itself. Squirrels are facing me. Oop, a 3rd one just jumped on the fence. So it's 3 squirrels looking at me and 1 is on the tree. Scorpio, I'm gonna go ahead and go. You the one that's on the tree. Was like, nope, I don't want this. Nope. Yeah. Repeating yourself. Yeah. You said I don't want to do this no more. Wow. This is crazy, bro. This is crazy, bro. You want real love. You want real love. You want love that hits different. Love that's not for everybody. Love that's just for you. And you're like, and that's exactly what the lights look like going down in the steps. That's crazy. Ooh. This is crazy, bro, because those lights look just like this. And that was definitely my reaction. Nope, no thank you. Let me go pray about this. Nope. Sweetheart, you were on their roster. They were trying to manifest you there, talking about, yeah, let's go chill. Let's go hang out. Regret. And on top of that, they tried it. They fucking tried it. Same. That's crazy. Black Widow just showed itself. Wow. Okay. Black Widow and Guardian. No, thank you. I don't want these things. I don't want to partake in this no more. Somebody is healing. Somebody is healing. Wow. Ooh. What else do you need to know here? 'Cause I feel like we have everything. King of Wands and sophisticated foresight and bad habits. So again, I'm gonna go with you didn't know this man. Libra or Scorpio, but Scorpio again, I think that you were already in a situation like this. You were already in a thruple, because I can't say that P word. I don't like that shit. You were in a thruple situation. Again, bad habits at the bottom of the deck. King of Wands. It was about the sex for you with the fire sign, possibly walking in manifesting moments and commitment. They probably did tell you that if we do this, I'll commit to just you. They probably said, if we do this, I'll commit to just you. What's behind commitment? That's the truth. Is that what happened with this fire sign? Crush. No, they played you. They played you. Let's link up with this couple. Let's hang out with this couple and get what we can get from them. But they played you because Tower is staring at me. Talk to me about crush. Sophisticated foresight. Yeah, you knew. You knew this was not it. You had a crush on the situation, meaning you liked the situation. You thought that because somebody came to you on some cat daddy shit, that you could trust what they were saying. That is the blackest squirrel that I've seen this morning. And again, it's another one sitting on the fence staring directly at me. That's crazy. It's a lot of squirrels out here trying to get a nut. And right now what I'm feeling is it's too many fucking squirrels out here in this yard. Okay? I don't like this. I do not. Summertime. What else do we do? What is the outcome of this situation? Pink Wolf. They're going to continue to try to be your friend about it. It's a lot of fucking... I've just said it's a lot of squirrels in this yard. It's a lot of fucking people on this board. Taurus and the Pisces tried to rope in an Empress Libra. A Scorpio was dealing with a fire sign. Scorpio was dealing with a fire sign. Apparently, y'all may have been friends. One of y'all had a crush on the other. Tell me more about this Scorpio and fire sign. Whoa, shit. Oh, everything just blew up in my face. Did you see that? So that whole crushing blew up in my face. We got singing to the moon backwards and tell him daddy's home. So yeah, it was a whole illusion. It was an illusion. Yeah. Oh, shit. Not the wolf, and opportunities happen when you enter the room. So yeah, it was a lot of sweet talk. It was a lot of we could do, let's go try. Why do I feel like money was involved? Tearing the skin off my bones, don't you know? I feel like it was money involved. I feel like it was secrets involved. Somebody was after money, and I don't think that the other person was aware of that. Gemini and swirl. Baby, come back. So either okay, so again, the Scorpio, I had already gotten that you walked away from the situation, and with that fire sign coming out, I'm gonna go ahead and say that the fire sign used you just like they used the Gemini, and wanted to include a Gemini in this thruple situation as well. Wow. Wow. Karma is on the way. Karma is on the way. What's the deal with the Taurus and the Pisces? Wow. They still wishing for another party. And the Libra. What about this Libra? Wow. This landed right on top of Star. This landed right on top of Star, doing love spells. So if they can't write on your arm, Libra, they just gonna keep doing love spells in the distance, in the background. Yeah. Options. What else? Come on. Shit. That's a lot. Again. Walking down the damn steps. Like, what am I walking the fuck into? Find the blessing in the separation, Libra. You might bump into them during the summertime, Libra. You might bump into this Pisces and this Taurus during the summertime. Talking about we could be so great together. Again, talking about we could be so great together. Nope, absolutely not. Find the blessing in the separation. This is not what you want. This ain't it. We got choices on the very bottom. You made the right choice by walking away. If that's not what you want, that's not what you want. You dealing with no damn players. They playing games. They've been playing this game for a long freaking time. Ew. So this Taurus and this Pisces are tied to the Scorpio and this fire sign. Fire sign roped in the Scorpio, possibly again off of a mutual crush, but the fire sign was still going backwards to a Gemini. This is too many fucking squirrels in the yard here. Too many squirrels in the yard. It's too many people in everybody's fucking energy. As I said, the fire sign and the Scorpio know the Taurus and the Pisces. They swung together. Oh, swung. Wow. I'm doing this. They swung. Wow. Again, karma is on the way. Karma is on the way in the cleanup. It's too many. It's too many. I did this. There's too many squirrels in this yard. Clean this shit the fuck up. Tailgated. Split off? Anything else you need to know? That's a wrap. Three of Swords. Let them sit in there. Let them sit in there. Clean this situation up. Ooh, what did I say? Didn't I say they know each other? Clutch your pearls. They all know each other. Top of the deck. They all know each other. Make better choices. Tell them motherfuckers they can go fuck themselves. Literally. Nope. They birds of a feather, let them flock the fuck together. Nope. Let them flock together. After that, stepping off because it's false. What's on the top of the deck? Use your intuition and your better judgment, because this is not it. Anything else? Final message. Final message. February. Clean this shit up. Don't come in February talking about, oh yeah, let's do this. No. I've already said this is not what the Scorpio wants, and the Libra damn sure doesn't want it. Yep, clean this shit up. Thank you. And I'm gonna end it right there. Libra, you're a whole fucking vibe. Scorpio, you know what the hell you want. And it wasn't this bullshit that this fire sign was trying to hand to you while they had somebody else in the background. All because of Taurus and the Pisces, this couple. I can't even. Toodles.